What's going on, guys? This is KNasty39 here. Welcome back to another episode of Kansas City Rays Franchise, episode number 8. We are in March of 2021. We have a team that's starting to go in the direction of a winning team, a young team, except for their pitching is kind of old. Tyon's not. He's 29. He's not young. Arrieta Gonzalez are old. Junis is 28. Triggs is 32. Triggs is a stud, though. But we have a good, solid bullpen. Where's the guy? I want to go with some stamina there. There we go. We should have a pretty good bullpen. Nothing crazy. We should have a halfway decent lineup. I think Ozuna, Olsen, Soler, Bonifacio, those are going to be the guys carrying us. Castilla, I hope he continues to do well. Hicks, Chavis, Valoria is our young catcher. We have a good minor league system. We have the number 4 pick in this draft. We should have a fun year, guys. Let's get into it. Now, we're off to a halfway decent start. Now, I mentioned last video the minor league lineup was a mess, and I was just gonna let them do it and then fix it myself. So that's what we are doing. I kind of wish Lavallo was playing. Who could I take out? I'm putting him at second base. I just want him to bat. It doesn't make sense, but I want him to bat every day. And then, yeah, I want these guys playing. Price is a B potential, though. We have a lot. All right, well, you can go in the outfield. And I'm just going to put you. You can play outfield, too. So perfect. I don't care about non-DH. Oh, and I had him in on the non-DH. God damn it. So DH. Boom and boom. Let's put these guys in. Did I have it wrong in the AAA team? DH, no DH, DH. Okay, good. In the minors, they always have DHs. That's why. All right, let's get into it, guys. So far, we are above 500. I mentioned last episode we could go from like a 60-win team to an 88-win team. I could see that being our limit. Now, wow. I like Skaggs. I don't love Skaggs. I like Ken Giles. I don't love Ken Giles. Skaggs is pitching great so far in 23 innings. What's this McGuire? We don't really need a catcher prospect. He's not even a prospect. I'm keeping Matt Olson. Thanks, but no thanks. Let's continue moving on. A little bit of a losing streak, but there we go. Like I said, this team's built on pitching, so if we don't pitch, we're not going to win. And right now, we're kind of hovering around 500, which is not a bad thing because we have the prospects, we have the young players, we have a ton of like Bs, but we need like those A prospects. And we have number 4 pick in the draft. We have the 5th pick in the competitive balance round A, so that's the 35th pick in the draft, and then the 4th pick after that. Then the compensatory round, we have the number 1 pick in that. That's for losing Betances, and then the 4th pick moving forward for every round after that. So hopefully there's a stud here. There's Tom Back. He is a project. There's power there. I will take him. He's 20. He'll take 4 or 5 years. He'll be 24, 25. That's not ideal. Not ideal, but I will take him. A first baseman, again, takes some time. However, he is more of a contact, not a power guy. I'd rather have the power. Let's see what else is here. He's going to take 5 years. He's 22. No thank you on that. 19-year-old first base prospect. Ooh, 70 power, 55, 60 contact, 60 fielding, could have 70 reaction. I'm just 50, 55. He's 19, which is nice. This guy's 22. He could be ready in like 2 years. This guy. Oh, he's born in Maine. If you guys don't know, I live in Maine. I live in Portland, Maine. Because I'm taking Han. His name is Han Soto. I instantly thought of Han Solo from Star Wars. I'm probably gonna take this guy, not because he's the best. He's well scouted. He's a pitcher. He's born in Maine, so I'm biased. His name is Han Soto. It's stupid. It's stupid but great at the same time. A starter who's like 5 years old. Damn, there's some good picks here. A first base who's 22. I'm not even gonna look. Center fielder. I'm probably gonna take the starter from Maine, who his name is Han Soto. Is that his brother Andres? Yeah, I'm gonna take him. He's 22. Could be ready in like a year or two. Probably 2 years, but would be 24. But he could have an amazing K per 9, great Solid hits per 9. Walks per 9 would be above average, but could have great stamina. A lefty to boot. So let's take Hans. I hope that was a good pick. Oh, man, what a name. What a name. All right, not the second round. Ooh. Could have 70 and 80 contact, 65 and 80 power. Born in Mexico. Come back to that. A catcher prospect. Great contact. Could have great field. I'm going to take this catcher. I know we have catchers, but power and contact, and I hope that first baseman's available in the next pick in the second round. So, let's see what is next. Compensatory round. I will take this starter, Bob Avila. Wasn't he the guy who... That name sounds like the guys who used to do those infomercials. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. We're going to take him, though. Bob Avila. I feel like that name sounds really familiar or something. I don't know. I'll take this other starter just because he's... actually, there might be a 75 potential. Oh, here we go. Jose Rincon. Pretty high scouted. He's only 19. He'll take a few years, but that's fine. In the third round, that's fine. I like this draft so far, guys. We got Hans, the German from Maine. I guess you're going to be like, Kane asked, why'd you take the guy from Maine? I think it's pretty obvious why. I'll take an 18-year-old starting pitcher. Could have a potential. Probably doesn't, but hey. All right, round number 5. I'll take the B potential on, I guess, another starter. Why not? It's just that's a complete shot in the dark, but we'll see. Hey, maybe it's an amazing pick. And last round, these are just relievers. But whatever, we'll take the younger one. Calero from New York. That will be our draft. Let's see how we did and hope we nailed it. And let's see. All right, not great, not bad. We got Hans, 91 potential, not bad. Other than that, just 2 Bs. Let's see, did we miss someone? Kiki Roth is a 92. Wyatt Berry, 95. He's a few years away. Eli Beebe, damn. Why is this picture not showing up? That's weird. 91. Is there like a 97? Damn, he's only a 40 overall. He's 22. I mean, he should shoot up though. Cleveland Flores. That was a starter that we could have looked at. He's 18 years old, 92 potential. Let's see. Medrano, a first baseman. Could have some pop there. Christopher Seymour. Oops. But yeah, I think that pick wasn't bad. Like I said, he's from Maine. The rest of the draft was But we got Hans. He's a 66 overall. Should shoot up through the system pretty quick. But this catcher, man, like, you see that, the contact, I mean, if he just gets to like a little bit better with his 72 potential, it's not likely, but if he somehow does, he could be a backup catcher, but that's not what you want in that extra pick. Suarez, there's some potential there in the bat, not much of a fielder or durability, so he's a DH at best. Avila, not a good pick there, 79 potential. Rincon, that's not a good pick at 75 potential. Parkinson, no, not a good pick. Sanford, B potential, maybe it turns into something in this reliever, shot in the dark. I mean, Hans was a good pick. That's pretty much it. But, yeah, I kind of wish for more. Let's take a look to see how we're doing standing-wise. We are 4 games out of the division, 3 out of the wild card. A ton of teams in front of us. Who is performing well for us? Taillon's doing great. Arrieta's doing great. Gio's doing great. Junis is good. Our rotation, the worst ERA in our rotation is 3.7. How's our bullpen? Yeah, our bullpen's not strong. Brad Hand is. That's pretty much it. But I know what, maybe we'll turn around. Who's doing well in the minors? Is like Green doing well? Green's doing all right. Alberto's is doing well. And in AA, Castro's one of our top prospects, is struggling right now. It's not good. And our lineup, Castilla is hit 289, 5 bombs, 19 stolen bases so far. Hernandez is really struggling, 256. I don't know how with that great contact. Ozuna, 288, only 7 home runs. I hope the power comes back. Matt Olson, 232, 10 home runs at the beginning of June. Soler, 289 bombs. Bonifacio is really struggling contact, but does have 10 home runs. Chavis, 244 average, 9 home runs. That's pretty much on par. Aaron Hicks, 346 for Hicks. And Vieira is hitting 267 with 8 home runs already. He's starting to turn into a guy. And he's not even like that good of a hitter, but he's hitting. And you're thinking like 267 with 8 home runs? Yeah, that's good. I'll take that every day of the week. Diaz, our top pick from last year, is doing well in the minors. Prado's hitting for a good power, not much else. Cobert's struggling. Even weird because he can mash lefties. Let's take a look at top prospects, see how our players are on this. Do we have a top 10? We have 11 and 12. But we have they're knocking down the door for top 10. I bet you by the end of the season we'll have a top 10 prospect. Let's continue simulating and see what happens. I guess we're only at the very beginning of June. And right now we're kind of struggling. Let's get on a little winning streak, boys. All right, we're winning like every series, it looks like. Alfredo Escobedo for Justin Wilson. He's pitching well. I'll do that trade. Yeah, we need bullpen. And if we want to trade Justin Wilson, we can get more back than what we gave up. I'm going to send down Fernandez to the minors. And I'm going to have to send the guy down to AA to offset that. So yeah, we got Justin Wilson. I'll put Jenkins as our long man. We are kind of a lefty-heavy bullpen, but that's fine. We just need guys who can pitch, you know? Auto fix the lineup. Rangers interesting trade. Luis Navarre, who's a solid prospect for it. Carson Kelly, a really good defensive catcher. His fielding should be higher. That being said, we don't really need him. With our catchers, we can trade that as a position of strength. Teams always want catchers. We have a good one. Corbett for Miguel Gomez. He's 28 B potential. I'll keep Corbett because he's only a C potential, but I mean, the contact versus left is a borderline elite tool. Good power versus left too. I think that could be a solid bench back, or maybe a starter if we really need it. If we're just going really cheap in the outfield. So let's continue simulating. Braves. Soler for Parker Bridwell. We really don't need another starter. He's pitching great. Soler is in the final year of his deal, but we kind of need the bat. We don't need a pitcher. And Carrera isn't much of a prospect. He's not a prospect. So even though Parker is a good pitcher, we really don't need another one. We actually are all set with pitchers now and for the future. And then we did get Hans in the draft. We are winning some games now, though, boys. As we lost 3 out of 4. Chris Archer, they gave up on him real quick for Rendon and Ben Gamble. Clutch, if you're watching this, your boy got traded at least once because he was on the Nats. Now he's on the Phillies. We're at the trade deadline. We are 55 and 53. 3 games out of the division. 2 out of the walk. We're in this, guys. We are in this. So let's not go stupid, but let's look at what we can upgrade and upgrade it. It might just be the bullpen or maybe second base. Or let's move the lineup around first. Let's just do that. I'll leave Hernandez versus lefties because no, he's struggling versus lefties. So let's put Hicks up just because he's there. Actually, I want Valoria. Valoria is now starting to struggle a little bit. He hasn't hit a home run since we last looked. Let's just fix that. I am just kind of thinking about what we can. All right, so Chavis is doing all right. Bonifacio, the power's there, not much contact, average, but he does have 17 bombs, slugging a 450 clip. That's fine. Soler has 21 home runs, actually, 289. He's having a great year. So we need him. We may just need maybe a second baseman. Prado is really starting to hit, guys. Look at this guy. He's turning into a guy. He's an 80 overall. There's no reason to call him up because we don't need to call him up, but next year if we lose Soler as a free agent, or something like that, we can call him up, or maybe move on from Matt Olson. We'll see. Let's take a look at a rotation. Rotation's fine. I guess maybe get one more bullpen arm. We can probably move on from Flynn. Or maybe just get another bullpen arm. Maybe we can call up a guy for the long man. Well, let's see what out there is in the trade block. JD Martinez, we really don't need him though. Alvarado is pitching really well. He's only 25. So let's go get Alvarado, guys. They want a catcher, second base, and left field. We could give him Walter Hugh. That almost gets the deal done. That does get the deal done if you include Darren Alert. Oh, I'm not sure if I got the name wrong, but I kind of like the bat. Potentially could have some power there. He's only 19. Second base and left field. We do have a good amount of second basemen here. Akita can hit. Garcia might hit. Mondesi. I'll move on from Mondesi. That easily gets the deal done. Can we get something else? Could we get Colome as well? All right, we have to give up some money. But we have, like, some bad contracts in our bullpen. When I say bad, I mean, like, just... Like, we include Trevor Gott, we get the deal done. We can get Colome, we get Alvarado. Can we get another prospect? This Hatch or Paccio? They won't do Paccio. They won't do Hatch. Ooh, Wander Samuel Franco. Oh, so close. We can't do it, though. Oh, we could. We include someone else. Ooh, an A potential. Ooh, that gets the deal done. Then we'll do that. That helps our bullpen out immensely. We get 2 more guys in there. I think we need to send down. I'll probably send down Jenkins. I will put. Well, how many people do we have on the big league roster? No, we have 25, so I guess we're fine. We have one too many guys on our double A, so we'll just send one guy down. There we go, to Class A. So yeah, the rotation, we have a very deep bullpen, but it should be good enough. Actually, I feel like Jenkins is going to get used a lot there, so let's send him to the minors. And let's call up a guy in the minors who is pitching well. Alberto's is pitching well, so, I mean, not great, but good enough that he deserves the call-up. He's just going to be our long man. So let's reward him. Let's put Riddick in here. And let's see how we do, guys. How are we now in terms of the standings? We are the number 15 ranked team. I mean, the division is the Indians, which are better. But, hey, we'll see. Let's continue it, guys. Could we sneak in the playoffs? We have the Indians coming up right now. Of course, I don't have enough guys, so let's call up a couple from single A to call down a couple position players down. Let's do that. Hopefully that fixed it. You can auto fix that. All right, we split the series with the Indians. All right, now we're losing some. Okay, that might have just... Okay, we're winning some games now. We swept Cleveland, then got swept by Baltimore. White Sox interesting trade. Daz Cameron for Travis Larkins. We don't need starters, so I'm good. Where are we standing-wise now? 6.5 behind the Twins. 3.5... It might be easier to win the division because we have to do better than the A's, the Blue Jays, Indians, Orioles, Mariners, and the Angels because we're not going to catch the Red Sox. So we have to do that, but hey... We'll give it a chance, guys. We'll give it an honest chance. So when we play, the Twins are there. So let's send to that series. Damn it, the Red Sox are freaking just killed us. All right. So where are we now? We're 7 back of the Twins. Oh, but we made a little bit of a headway in the AL wild card, guys. It is really freaking close. We're now ranked 6th. Who's doing well for us? Tyon's that has turned into that guy. It took him a couple years, but he turned into it. Arrieta's been really good. Gonzalez been good. Junis, Triggs. Alberto's has done well so far. I mean, mid-4 ERA, I'm okay with that. Alvarado's still done fine. Colome's been good out of the bullpen. Our lineup. Who is someone like red hot? Valoria, ever since I said he was hitting well, he's hit 1 home run in like 3 months. But it's still not bad. With his defense, I'll still take 250 with 10 home runs. Just know he's a number 9 hitter. All right, let's sim to this Tampa series. All right, this is a big game. Okay, we lost that series. Okay, we're out of the playoffs. Damn it. Ooh, we just won a few games. We have to sweep this last series. Who are we playing? Hopefully it's one of those teams. White Sox. No, they're not in this. They're at least not a great team, not bad. So we need to sweep this and get help. All right. I don't think it's... Okay. Yep. So we went 500. 81 and 81. It's actually... That's kind of a bad thing because we didn't sell on Gonzalez. We didn't sell on Arrieta. We kept him. But, I mean, I thought it was smart to keep him. I mean, we did build up a good bullpen, which maybe we can keep. I think Colome is locked up. No, he's not. He's a free agent. I think Alvarado was the one. Yeah, he only has 4 years of service time, so we can keep him. So that's not bad. We'll see with Gio Gonzalez and Arrieta. I hope Arrieta doesn't retire. If he doesn't, we can get a draft pick for him. Gonzalez, again, the same thing. I think I would just re-sign him. He's always usually pretty cheap in these. Let's take a look at our budget. So, right now, Arrieta is a free agent. Gonzalez is a free agent. Cesar Hernandez is a free agent, which I'm okay moving on from him. He was a disappointment. Aaron Hicks is a free agent. Did actually pretty well, 2.7. Did basically what he normally does. Colomé is a free agent. We got Justin Wilson. Will Harris is a free agent, but we do have some guys locked up. And our payroll for next year is only at $49 million. We're at 100. This payroll for this team was 109. Next year it's only 49. Now, like I said, Arrieta's off the books. Gio's off. We'll probably bring back Gio unless he retires. So we can spend some money, guys. I'm trying to think of any of our young guys who we might want to lock up. We locked up Valoria. We locked up. Soler is a free agent. Bonifacio is locked up. Junis is locked up. Chavis is locked up. Matt Olson's locked up. Hunter Green, maybe he's ready to make that jump. Triggs is he's not a free agent, I don't believe. Not yet. So he won't be too expensive. Take a look at top prospects. Did we crack the top 10? We did. Number 10, Castro. Number 11 is Diaz. Hey, he developed a little bit of power. +7 and +8. I'll take that. His durability is now 99. So he could turn in. I'm high on this kid. What else? Chad Lemon, that first baseman that we probably should have drafted. So next draft, we're going to have probably I'm just guessing, if we were a 500 team, we're probably around mid of the draft. I may sign a big free agent that could give a qualifying offer for a guy. We may do that. Prado is at 21 for the prospects. Rowan is at 24. He improved a lot. That's nice to see. 8 potential, 62 overall. Foley, 23 overall. He improved quite a bit. His potential is dropping, though. Valdez at 61 overall, 22-year-old. He improved quite a bit. He's at 31. At 33, we have Guerrero. We have a deep farm system. We really do. And this doesn't include Hunter Green because he did play a little bit last year. Oh, this was the guy that we got from the Twinkies. Oh, was it the Twins? No, the Rays. I think. Garrett Albert. He's just a project, but he has good durability at least. And how's Hunter Green? He's like a guy I'm high on. 78 overall, 21 years old. Looks pretty good, guys. I think he may. I'm not sure if he'll be on the major league team next year. We'll see. That'll be the next video, guys. We went 500. I think next year could be the year we make the playoffs. We'll see. Young guys develop. We kind of do have a good offseason. We'll see what happens. Be on the lookout for that video, guys, in the very near future. Talk to you later, boys. Take it easy. Peace.